Hey, what's going on, guys? Let me pull this down here. We'll get that sorted later. I just want to double check a few things and then do a doc. Is this sound okay? Do I have to be right up on this for it to okay, so it looks like is that a little echo? It's weird. Yeah. So I'm gonna get this going first. Okay. Let me just make sure I'm want to make sure we're crack-a-lacking in the right direction. Did the stream end? That's not right. That's not correct. There we go. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it was glitching out. We must have restarted the live for some reason. Or maybe it configured it to vertical, which I'm guessing is probably what it did. Because it was not configured to vertical. And that's what we want. Okay. I need to get this something's I don't know, something's not quite right on this setup. I feel like I'm missing some, I don't know, something. Something's missing, but I'm going to try and refresh this. This is all a work in progress, guys. So, all a work in progress. I don't know. Seems to be. May not be liking that I don't know. I'm trying it over wired connection, Ethernet cable. But what's up, Jasmine? I'm chilling. I don't know why. Something's not right with this. So I'm gonna have to. I don't know. I see like it's still showing. Okay. So yeah, it's showing the screen that it's sharing. Is showing something that's not actually going on that screen. So yeah, this isn't right. I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, sorry, you're gonna have to bear with me. This is only the second time I've done it in this format. And yeah, I don't know. That's not right. My screen up here has nothing. Yeah, sorry. This screen share is not correct. I don't know where it's getting the information from for this, but we're just going to well, I'm not gonna stop this because I mean I want to keep going, but I don't want to have to restart the stream. But you guys don't want to hear me mess around with technical stuff, do you? Do you want to hear me mess around with technical stuff? I put a I put an echo on my yeah, something. I mean, this is glitching out. I don't know. Maybe they're updating something. That's why. But maybe I didn't do something right. Anyway, maybe it's me. Maybe the problem is me. All right. Okay. So I'm testing out different LUTs. So I don't know if you know what LUT is. It's I just found out about them a few days ago, and I was like, oh, I can do that. So it's basically color profiles you put into your live streaming setup. And so I don't know. Some of this is a little bit off on my settings, so I've just got to. I don't like how I sound in here, so I'm just going to turn off some of the stuff. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's some good. Yep, that's all right. That's better for my voice. Yeah, so we're gonna all right, that's probably, yeah, there we go. Much better. All right, so we're giving content, I know, but we're gonna get this cracking in a second. So I got to figure out this is not right. So this screen share is not correct. So we're going to remove it. Phil, let me remove. Yep. Yes, I want to remove it. All right. Bye-bye. See you later. Video capture. So we want to add a new video capture device. I don't know what's going on with this. This is all, I rejiggered all this stuff. So you have to bear with me on the vocals, because if I don't like how I sound, then it throws the whole thing off. Check. Oh, that's a little better. Look, I don't know. I gotta get this right around. It interacts with, like, things like this interact with vocals different for each person a little differently, and I may be a little I don't know. Sorry, I've been problem solving. So if you go back and see some of my other live streams, I've problem solved. But I am doing, like, I got my keyboard hooked up. I got my microphone hooked up to audio effects for fun. So I figured to mess around. So we're gonna reestablish this screen capture. All right. That's, yeah, I don't even know. It's like it has the screen cap that's frozen from like 10 minutes ago. Oopsie, that's not right. So we're going to delete it altogether. Going to delete that. We're going to remove it. We're going to create a new one. New one. Okay. Screen capture device. New. All right. I'm going to do okay. That's correct. I don't know. Something may be glitching out. I left a lot of this on because I had it set up the way I wanted to earlier, and then I was like, well, I'll just leave it. Leave it on. But that may not have been the right choice. Okay. Now I want to. Okay. So I don't like audio buzz, but I'm getting some. Are y'all okay? I'm I'm trying out new stuff. Is all I can say. So we're gonna do this. Did I move that? All right. I gotta reestablish my. What's going on? Really, dude? You've been in here before. I recognize your face. Yeah, I'm trying to mess around with stuff. So I've, no one stuck around. Like people keep coming in and out, and in and out, and in and out, and I'm trying to get all my settings just right, so I can get a little better audio quality, and you can hear what I'm doing. I don't know. What does that sound? I'm gonna have levels look good on OBS. So, all right. So now I'm going to apply a filter. So I went through and I made a bunch of these filter effects. So basically, I'll show you how I make. Actually, I want to go through and show you how I make them. So probably LUT, L-U-T. Click OK. I don't want you to see all my other stuff. So I'll browse a file, desktop. Go here, go to my LUTs. All right, I'm going to apply my black and white one here. So now you can see I made that black and white, which is cool, right? Isn't that cool? How's everyone? Y'all having a good Sunday afternoon? Mine's been all right. Actually, it's been pretty good. I don't know. Oh, did it? Oh, yeah. I don't. Did it crash today, or was that the other day that it crashed? Because like it glitched here at the beginning. So I'm trying to. I finally got it to where I can output the right thing, get it vertical, because I think most people are watching on their phones. So like vertical live stream is just kind of the way to go at the moment with a lot of people viewing this stuff on their phones. So I'm just gonna. I finally got it to where I can output the right thing, get it vertical. I'm watching myself, and you're watching me on a delay. Watching myself. It's. Oh, okay. Yeah. So this is like how long of a delay is this? I don't even know. Watching myself, and you're watching me. Okay, so so I've got it. I got all this rejiggered so it actually works and jives together. I have all the equipment. That's the thing. Like it's just getting it all into one location. So I've done this. So I have my vocals actually going through a real preamp, and I have them now. I can put it to my effects pedals. So I have this one hooked up. Can you hear me? Bidwell, can you hear me? And then I have this one I can apply to. I'm lost in space. And it's just be goofy. Oh me, this is all something. Sorry, I got this. Something's about to fall apart over here. I'm like sitting here watching. I'm like, I think that's moving. I keep hearing stuff out. Oh, okay, that's just me. All right. I'm like, I heard something crash earlier. I think it was the ice maker. But like whenever you have the microphone hooked up and you're talking, it can pick up like, I don't know, like I could hear someone talking downstairs because I have it dialed up in such a way to where it's kind of sensitive. And so like, and because is it omnidirectional? I don't know, it has a direction, like you're supposed to talk into it like this, but it can pick you up like this. So, and you know, I can, let me see, I can, it doesn't pick me up great like that, you know, but like if it's side, and then like when we're in a house, it's like you're in a giant resonant chamber, right? So, see, you're not a caveman. You understand a little bit of sci-fi, because like that's what a lot of sci-fi like kind of is, right? Um, like these sort of like mirrors, and like you're looking inside. Sometimes it's like you're looking inside of a gem, you know, and like you're you're seeing you're seeing things from a perspective like that's kind of fragmented, because you're seeing it from the outside in a way, so you can see multiple facets where the people in the story, they can't see all those facets. That's why. Oh, does that make sense? Is that real, or am I just making this stuff up? Gosh, man, you know, like kudos to those live streamers who can like knock ADD out while they do stuff, because like I have no set task except to do a couple things. So all this dust in here, I gotta get a little mini vacuum or something. I got one downstairs. I just don't have a brush. I need a brush attachment. I can come in here and suck all this stuff up. Man, we got one concurrent viewer right now, which is awesome. Appreciate you, bro. Okay, so I got all this set up. I want to show you. Okay, so like people were like, oh, you do these Luts and you do filters and blah blah over. So I'm like, what is that? I've never heard of it. I don't know what it is, but when it was explained, it's like a color profile basically that like you give like, and it's like a filter over the way everything's shown on your computer or on your screen, or you know, interpret, and the way it interprets camera data. I don't know. So I've applied one to here, so I'll show you. I don't have anything yet. We can go in here. So what I did, so if you're in OBS, okay, which is what I'm using, which is fun and good. You come here, I'm gonna right click on this. I'm going to, well, click on this. Okay, I'm gonna right click. Okay, filters. Okay, now you can see. So what I did is I made a couple of different ones for different situations. So everyone has like the cool ones where they have like lights in the background, and then they have like these neons and whatnot. And so I was like, how about I just do one black and white? Cause like, and then so what I did is I fuzzed it out a little bit. So like the details aren't quite as sharp. So, but because it's black and white, you can bump the contrast right in the right way and flatten things. And then it all of a sudden, like I don't know, like there's less visual noise with all the colors and everything. And so it looks more like tight, and like I have a white shirt on. So like I automatically like, you know, pushes me to the front. I don't know. Let me see. What's going on here? Is there anybody in there? Hello? Okay. The thing is I've got to figure out one of the things I've found with this setup is that it doesn't remember my camera, so I have to redo my camera every time I open OBS up. So that may be a common thing, but here's let me see. So this is filter off. All right, so that's just me here in my room. But then I have all these other filters. So I did one for like daytime. So like if I have the window where there's sunlight coming in, I did one for that. So let me see. I think this is, yeah, that one's, I think that one's a daylight one. So it's a little darker, but that also anticipates there being light coming in this window. So, and I can bump it up. So you can you can go all the way up to so that's all the way contrast. You can see it change in the box, which that one's not for now. Then I have one that was it's more purple. So I don't know. I don't know. I mean, they're free to make. So, and then I have this one, which is this a nighttime one? I don't know. Yeah, night one. Okay, so night one is the one, and then this one's night two. Oh no, okay. Night two, and then this one is day two. Okay, so that's day. This one's night. Okay, so this is it makes sense. Yeah, it looks good night. But it also, like, it depending on the cropping and all that, it also would change. Maybe color my shirt or something. I don't know, but we're gonna do this one because I don't know. I get all the right tones. Everything looks kind of like in a space, but then it looks cool. Whatever. Yeah. You like the black and white? I've never seen anyone streaming in black and white, and it's like I feel like I may be a little dark, probably a little dark. I could probably need more light, like on me, but I can't take a light like to my face. The light to my face. I can't take it. So, well, all right. So let me get I'll go through this one more thing. Cancel that out. I'm gonna make all this smaller. Okay, I do want to get my chat widget going. So I want to do docs. I'm going to do custom browser docs, chat. Okay. You got to post in your you do your pop out chat, and then you copy the URL from that, and then you paste it. This is so fascinating, right? You want to see this, but then you got to think behind the scenes, everyone's doing this stuff all the time. They're probably doing it 100 times faster than me. But let's see if we got this going. Chat is disabled for this live stream. No, it's not. There we are. There you guys are. So chat. Okay. I got that way I can see the chat. Yeah, I'm gonna go kind of nuts on this. I'm going to figure out how to put like the most insane widgets I can. So like apparently there's it's auto expanding bubbles. Okay. Do this and do this. I'm gonna take the chat. Oh, buddy. Every time you click something, it like auto does stuff. Ooh, buddy. It's I'm having a bit of a time with it today. Okay, so I got the chat up here. I can see you guys. I'm gonna turn this up a little bit just so there's a little something playing in the background. I'm gonna tune this actually, maybe. There we go. Like a little something in the background there. That way it's, yeah. Okay, so we're going. We're rocking and rolling. I'm trying to get this right so when I come in here, I can just sit and just boom, do it all. So in that way, it's not taxing. Because can you be creative whenever you're like doing tech stuff? I mean, gosh, that's why, I mean, like, you have producers, I guess, like in like radio producers and video producers and all this stuff. Like, you kind of have to, because like, if you're like, I mean, that's why it's harder to be like streamers and stuff, because it's like you're a one-man show, like a lot of people are, at least to start with. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this looks, I like the black and white on the live stream. Yep, I think I don't know. I haven't seen anyone else live streaming in black and white, so. I absolutely love. Okay, so I'll go on a little bit of a thing. So I've noticed in the. Let me turn this a little bit. All right, so I've noticed on the different platforms, there's different levels of apparent mental illness. And this isn't me. I don't know. It just won't turn anymore. It needs to turn more. I'm with Sam Hyde on this. These stupid arms are the most annoying thing, like, on the freaking planet. Like, I just want to break this. I just want to break it. It's absolutely like bonkers that they put this like, I don't know. I mean, I guess you're gonna have to, but it is just these arms. Ooh, and this is a cheapo. This is the good ones. I've used the good ones. They're not any better. So, there's different levels of like apparent like mental illness on the different live streaming things, and as part of it's actually. I mean, in all honesty, it's partly why I decided to start live streaming. Because like, I got all the equipment, I can do it, and like, there's plenty of people out there that are just goofing off, that have, followers and people that watch them and whatever. And then it's like, and then you watch it and it's like, I don't know, would like Voyage of the Damned be an inappropriate like way to characterize the sort of, the mental illness you see on social media, on live streams particular, but then it's different for each platform. And it may be my algo, maybe like what they're pushing and showing me. Because like, what I'll do is if I watch someone stream like guitar for a certain period of time, I'll see all the people playing guitar. Or if I see, I don't know, you can see how it kind of does it. And then you have people that like do performative things. So like, I have a theory that like, there are people that, so if you've ever watched black and white, it's good. I think the black point could be darker for Twilight Zone vibes. Okay. Well, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to go for, let me see. Do you want to know what I'm going for? I'll show you. Okay, I got Safari. I thought I was logged out of Safari earlier and I was streaming, and it popped my name right up there, and I'm like, I logged out so I didn't have to. Have you ever seen? I've never seen the movie. That's the thing. Oh, what's it called? Is it the? I gotta make sure I have all my sound disabled too, because I had I had 2 seconds of a song play the other day, and I got a strike. I didn't get a strike, but I got like a they claimed it. Maybe I don't know. Yeah. So this is the black and white I'm going for. I gotta find. You know the meme, right? You know the meme. I know you do. This this is the this is the scene I'm going for. Now the black point probably could be a little darker here, but when I was doing the black and white, I was thinking of come on, wow, yeah. None of these are the meme. It's this one, yeah, that one. Well, that actually works. Okay, what my wife sees when she comes downstairs Friday night at 2 a.m. when I'm by myself. Oh man, does that not? Oh, this is all a little hot. I'm trying to get all the levels right, but I'm gonna dial that back just a little bit. It was popping. No, now it's too quiet. I kind of want to get it where I can just, like I said, just come in here and do it. But yeah, that's better. But yeah, that's it right there. Now I would have to see. I want to see I'd have to see high res of what to get because it does look a little darker than what I have going here. I fuzzed it out a little bit, so I lowered the sharpness down so that it wasn't. I don't know why I did that. I just felt right when I did it. High res, Lighthouse movie. I don't want. I mean, yeah, that's pretty. That's got a lot of contrast right there. But his beard does fuzz out a little bit. And two, so the camera I'm using, which is just a GoPro, for setup with for the webcam feature. It doesn't, low light is not its friend. So, that's a cool photo right there. I mean, that's not a photo. That's a illustration collage. But yeah, that's sort of the vibes. Anyway, so my theory on, I'll show you how I've made these different, we can make another one too. I'll show you. We'll open up DaVinci. Yeah, so this is how I did it. Okay, so I went in and picked, so yeah, I'll show you how to do it. So I went in, okay, I'll do another one. We'll do another one. So, I did the light 3 different ways, and then you go into the color mode. So what I'll show you. Actually, let me disable this. I'll turn this off right quick. All right, so now you can see no color on me at all. Oh, actually, it doesn't matter. I can have it apply to this one. It's this one I need to take it off of. Filters. We'll take the filter off. Okay. There we go. So now you can see I have okay, I have 4 different slides, each with my face. with different lighting scenarios. And so in order to create a LUT, this is in DaVinci Resolve. DaVinci's free, so I'm not trying to push anything that costs money, because this is like I have like all the music gear and all that stuff, but this is like low rent, like video production. Like I have a GoPro and my audio interface I've had for like a decade. So that, like a microphone I've had for several years, like most of the stuff I've acquired over a long period of time. And so what you do is you come in here, you select in the color section down here, you select what you want to edit. And then so like this is the color, this is the color profile I would be editing for. So all I did was come in here, hook up OBS, got my screen stuff like I liked it, took a screenshot, and then so I can come in here and then do color correction. So now I'm not great with the color correction in OBS. So what I usually end up doing is I mess around with the curves until I get something that I like, So like I'll put a doohickey here. I can't see the chat. Okay, there we go. I can see the chat. I put the, I messed around with the curves, so put a doohickey here, and I mess around until I get the lower one. Usually it's like an S curve of some sort, like, and then I do this one, to where where I like it, which is hard to tell here because I don't, so like, but if I wanted to do another black and white one, so let's see what we got settings over here. So kind of an S curve here. So but we want to take all this, we want to take all the saturation out. Okay, so then we'll switch back and forth with these. See, like that one's a little more fuzzed out. Okay, but it's darker. It's got blacker. Oh, yeah, a little more contrast. That one's not bad. Can you put the OBS screen above you? I can. Oh yeah, it's in the chat. Okay. Yep. Let me do that real quick. Sorry, I didn't think about that. Move this guy down. Sorry. Yeah, that's gonna be better. Let me just check. Okay. There we go. That's gotta be better. So now the chat's bubbles are gonna be like right here in my neck. Yeah. So yeah. So I'm just messing around. I don't know. Like, and I can make 100 of these. That's the thing. And then so once you get it where you want it, you just right click on it. You click generate LUT, and then you click 65 point cube, and then you save that file, and then that's your color profile. So when you go into apply a LUT in OBS, that's your profile. So what I'm gonna do, since I'm not I'm not great at video editing, so but I can stumble my way through it. I can make a short, I got a simple thing. I can go into a short, do an overlay, change a thing, blah blah, blah, whatever. Oh me, we'll get it sorted out. I can actually, like, my mic's is pretty far away, but I can sit up more and do this a little different. Yeah. So we will, yeah. Nope, now you can see my computer, bro. This is I don't know some days, man. Some days it's just like I can nitpick anything. There we go. Okay. That's probably better. And then yeah. So I don't know. So probably that's not bad. See, like that washes it out. Most of the time you can get just the curves. I can get good. It's getting those facial tones because like right now I think I'm not getting a lot of mids. I don't know. I'm probably washing out with the background a little bit here. But anyways, but yeah, that's pretty good. I may save that and we'll apply it in real time and see. Because like I'm looking at the like 3 tones, you know, like my facial tone of my shirt, and then the shadows on my shirt. Kind of, those are like good key indicators of like like I want 3 distinct tones, but I also don't want the whites to be too bright because then they'll be distracting. So that's probably about right. And then mid detail. So what I did is I took the mid detail down and blew it out so it had like a soap opera-y vibe, but you can't see it enough in this one. So I think what I'm going to do is on this one, I'm going to crank it up. I think I'm going to do like 75. That way you can, you know, see. Let me see, like if I get close. Yeah. You'll be able to probably see like a stupid beard. I buzzed my beard down a little today. That's the funny thing about doing verticals is like you get all these people like popping in all the time, but no one stays. But then, because like whenever I did a horizontal one the other day, and you get more because it generally is the people that follow you that see it. So it's a different thing. And it's Sunday night. Sunday nights you're like, I mean, what is everyone like getting ready, like getting their clothes ready for next week and doing food prep and different stuff. You know, it's like Sunday's like a chill out, like hopefully a chill out, like relaxing afternoon. I drink, 2 cups of coffee because I made one, went and cleaned up a bunch of stuff, lost it, I couldn't find my cup of coffee anywhere. Fixed another cup of coffee, walked up the stairs, and it was sitting like right there. Like, okay. All right, so I think I'm gonna try this one. Because then that's the nice thing. I'll be able to apply it to varying degrees. So maybe a little color. All right, so we're going to. We're gonna do. Okay, we'll save that. Now we're going to. I'm gonna switch these. Well, yeah, I gotta switch them back manually because it's the joy of not remembering your thing. It totally makes your scenes like not work, right? So, and then we're gonna come in here, apply filter. We're going to add a filter. So this is what I'm doing. So, shoot. Here, what is this? So, well, you're not gonna be able to see this really, but add it, apply a LUT, 5, click OK, browse, custom, LUT. All right, black and white 2. Okay. Yeah, see, that's a totally different. Let's take this one off. Okay, that's, yeah, we'll go through these. Yeah, so that's that's the first one, and then see what the whites should pop a lot more. Yeah, it's a little that's got more. I mean, it's not. I don't know. Yeah, my face is. You can see my face a little more, even though I do like the. I do like how that one, like everything kind of, the mids being, or there's kind of a washed effect that makes everything look like more cinematic. I don't know, but then this one, the contrast is better, so you can actually see me, even though it's on the verge of like, I don't know, the ISO is cranked too high on like a, on like a camera, but this thing could also be a little better. I don't know. We'll see. But then we're going. Okay, so back to my close up. I can wash it out selectively, so I can make it look. I thought about making like I want to see if I can make like a vintage one, like, but like there'd be like a granularity over top of it. But that probably, I don't know how you do that, or if you could do that. I guess you could you do a PNG file, and then I could edit it. Like I could do like my own edit. I don't know. Okay. Now that I've bored y'all with that. Yeah, I do want to have different ones though. Like I want to have like you said, Andy Griffith one that's like, whatever, like, sort of like classic contrasts are for things. But okay, so I think I don't know. That's kind of what I wanted to do tonight. And also, I needed things that I can say that are like classic lines. Like, yeah, here we go. To infinity and beyond. There's something goofy like that. That'd be fun. But yeah. Okay. I bored you to death. All right. We'll do something fun. Hello. Hello. Is there anybody in there? Just not if you can hear me. Is there anyone home? Okay, now I need some information. I can't ease your pain. So, I thought my theory about people that, so like some of the live stream stuff, some mental illness and, being readily apparent on any live set of live streams, like just scroll through and like, it should be like a part of class. Like there should be psychologists that like just sit in like the beginning of their classes, they make people sit and watch live streams and they talk about like what's going on, like what's going on with this person. And so, I have a thought that like, That's weird. It's showing up with 2 different lives, which is odd. That's very strange. Your channel, live. It's only got 1 live. Oh, it did glitch out. No, it did glitch out. Maybe it started. Oh no, I do have 2 lives going. That's weird. Same chat though. New tunes? Oh, I don't have any new tunes, man. I've been noodling around with something. You want to hear? You want to hear what I'm noodling around with? We'll turn this down. I'll entertain this for a minute. You see me? It's really weird, but hey, what's up? You still awake? And I'm in the dead live. What? Oh, is it? Are you talking about my me doing ridiculous color correction on this? I don't know what any of that means. Oh, Phantom of the Opera sound. Yeah, it's supposed to be kind of eerie. So, man, I'm gonna get this right. It I so like I like the. I don't know, I'm messing around with a lot of my settings and stuff to get it right to my ear. But then also it's got to sound right on, whatever device is coming through. But yeah, it's supposed to have like, spacey kind of sounding, whatever. But I like the kind of like 80s, like mystery, like, Goonies / like horror adventure, Lost Boys, like I like those kind of vibes. So I, I've been trying to, I don't know, go that route, and at least with the keyboard, because I've just got it all hooked up right, kind of how I like it, and it's repeatable. I can turn it on, play quickly, and do a thing, Because sometimes some things are like just real fidgety. You can never get the sound that just mesh just right. Like this is a little too, still a little too effects heavy. I don't know. I don't know. What if I said the word purple? What music can you make that would make the word purple come to mind? I don't know. I don't. I'm not a good keyboard player. So I like doing weird effects and stuff. So, um, yeah, I don't know. They were the chats. So when I did them, they were both. They were both showing the same chat, which is just weird. It glitched out when I first started, so I just don't know how to end one. So yeah, because oh yeah, so you're right, they're not merged. They're not merged. Yep. I don't know. Maybe I can. It's very strange. Let me see if I can end one. Somehow. We're gonna try and end one. See if I can end it from my. Because I don't want 2 lives. I want this one gone. We're gonna try and end one. See if I can end it from my. But I may not be able to end them. Yeah, your pile of emojis went in one, not the other. Gone. Yeah, Sunday's pre-Monday. We're gonna try and end one. Okay. See if I can end it from my. But I may not be able to end them. I don't know how any of this works. So, because like what I want is the one. So what I may do is go to Studio. Maybe I can just delete it in Studio. Content live. Yeah, this one I just want to let me see. I'm going to end this stream because I didn't even know this stream was going. They're both streaming from the same device, so I'm going to end this stream. So if you're seeing this and this stream cuts out, the other stream it does it. I do have another stream going. It did it simultaneously for some reason. So, yep. All right. Let me try this. But this one's still going, right? This one's still up. I'm still here with you guys. Because this is the one yeah, the one. Yeah, because I don't know how this stuff works. It does stuff like this sometimes, but I've seen it happen to other people. Like, because the one that I know, so there's one that I scheduled, and I think it started another one for some reason. But awesome, because I just want one. Because I mean, everything needs to be consolidated, even though it's. I mean, if I could do one horizontal, but the thing is I can't quite manage the 2 screen thing. Because it's just a different layout. But yeah, that's cool. Now it's going to be all one. That's sweet. Yeah, thanks for having me problem solve, guys. Because this is, I mean, I'm a somewhat of a Luddite. You know, it's one of those things. I turn myself into a cyborg. You know, we turn ourselves into cyborgs in order to, but I'm at nature sort of a Luddite. Like that's why like I have freaking, synth that like, the internet can go down and I can still use it. I don't need software or anything. But I don't know. These have been, thanks for hanging out through the problem solving phase of this. Cause I promise that like, I want like, I don't know. I want to do something and I got to start somewhere. So I've been trying to just dial in a couple of things. Cause I've learned a bunch of stuff along the way. Like, everything I've done, I've learned different stuff. So like I've learned to do stuff in Illustrator. I've learned to draw in Procreate. I've learned to do video editing. I've learned to write better. I've learned, just all the different kind of silly things that I've pursued in my life. And so hopefully eventually can, yeah, that's good to know. Yeah. I figured, cause like with all the way the software and stuff integrates, so like when if I click go live in OBS, I don't, like it's like a little green button. It then sends it to my YouTube feed, but I think my YouTube feed took my scheduled live that I did that had like the photo I uploaded to it. And then for some reason the clicking the live in OBS started the other stream because it saw that there was a flag, like here I am or whatever. So that's what I'm guessing. Yeah, it is. It is writing. Like I think I was telling you the other day, I sat down and wrote jokes, and like little like snippets like of jokes about the news or something, for like every day for like a year. And it just helps you structure what's inside of your head in a more coherent way, especially for me. Like if you have chaotic, like I have pretty chaotic thoughts. But if you can, I don't know, writing a lot helped me. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, writing helped me sort of structure my thoughts and get better at thinking, in general. So I might have to close this window. It got a little stuffy up here. And then I was like, I open the window up and you're an anti-joke machine. Oh no, that's a joke. I can sense that you're a joke machine. I was saying earlier, this is my second cup of coffee. I lost my first cup and then I found it. So then I had 2 cups of coffee. Oh, anti-joke machine. I don't know. I did, it was mostly like, I don't know, dad jokes. I was just trying to, I don't know, have fun, like do something different, totally out of the ordinary. I'm really serious. Like you probably like, I'm really serious. But then I started following a couple of guys that weren't serious. And, and they got me to like, I was like, oh man, and I watch comedy stuff online or whatever. I'm like, okay, I could do some just silly stuff. So I did, I wrote a bunch of jokes. Yeah. Okie dokie. I think I've done what I came here to accomplish. I'm not going to get off though, because tonight I got free. No one's in the house. No one's making noise. So I'll show off. I may mess around with this. I got my effects pedal hooked up. And so I kind of want to go through and try some different effects. So this is what I got going on right now. Hello. Have you ever seen Almost Heroes? The movie with the guy from Friends and Chris Farley. Bidwell, can you hear me, Bidwell? It's ridiculous. I wanted to do it ever since I started streaming. I was like, I gotta freaking. So I finally got a thing where I can like put my mic through a line level thing and then output it to my pedal. And so, and I really don't care if anyone else is entertained by it because I am thoroughly entertained by it. Okay, we're gonna go. We're gonna find something else. So I just gotta make sure I don't do anything. I don't do anything with distortion because, like, thank you. I'm having an excellent night. Willow. Okay, I need some good. So, like, maybe I'll make a list here. I need some good quotes to like be able to put through like a delay, and so I like I don't know. There's a handful that like are right on the edge of my head, but I can't quite get them. Let's see what this is. Hello. Hello. No. Okay. 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 I don't know what that is. What is that? I don't know. Okay, so yeah, anything about crystals is funny. So I can't copy and paste this, but I will throw it up here. Is that from something, or are you just making that up? Because like the whole, the memes around putting people in crystals, like they're like, these people are evil, they're going to put people in the crystals. That's the funniest stuff I've ever heard. When I saw that, I was like, what are these people talking about? The crystals. The crystals forever. What's up? Oh me, it's from the newer Land of the Land of the Lost. I remember the old. Was there a Nickelodeon TV show Land of the Lost? Wasn't there? Oh me. The Zorn is trapped inside the crystal. Oh me. Okay, let's go. Let's see what this one. Ultra tap trim over. Remember that's one. Too much. I don't know what this guy's cranking. Okay, that's not gonna work for this. That one's good. That one's good. Okay, we'll mess around with this one. Okay. Hello? No, it's not. Check. Oh, it's not. Oh shoot. Sorry. No, I'm going to go back to select. I'm going to turn it. This. Some of these some of the presets they got set up in this thing. They don't have an off switch when you go into the other mode, so it makes it kind of difficult. But Crystals have power. My favorite crystals are the dawn crystal. Well, yeah, so crystals are. I'd tell you about the. I mean, yeah, I don't know about clocks, the clock on your motherboard, but I do know that like, don't like watches have like crystals in them? What? I'm not on any smoke. I don't smoke. It's like the voice of Cthulhu from under the ocean or something. Guys. Oh me, this is fun. Piezoelectricity. See, y'all know all this stuff. Like I don't know. Like so I cleaned out an estate and I got a watchmaker's desk from this guy. But it was his daughter who was cleaning out the estate, and I got a handful of like vintage tools and things like that. And he was really into clocks, and so he collected he had like walls and shelves just jammed with clocks. But he repaired them and stuff. So she had to answer the Russian dude. Okay, yeah, I don't read. I wish it would auto translate some stuff, but I see. But yeah, so like she had to like go find a special person that knew all these, because he had all these like weird things like time, like crystals, right? The crystals or diamond, I don't know. There was something, whatever they used for some of the mechanisms, and so she had to like go find special people that like knew all about all this stuff, that could buy it, and use it, because she was trying to do right by her dad, because he had all these cool like collections of things. Like he had all of the original K-bar knives, like the folding knives, like in a set, and like one of the knives was worth like $2,000 or something. And since he had a complete set of like 1 through 9 or whatever they were, I mean, they were amazing. Like she had a lot of this stuff still out when we were there. So I've started off woodworking, doing timber framing. So I worked for a small company. We built and repaired timber frames. We also did reclaimed, so I'd take old timber frames and rework them, turn them into new timber frames, but with like vintage beams. I did a lot of mill work. I could run a sawmill, and then do like trim packages for stuff. And then I built furniture for a few years with some guys. That was a shit show, but yeah, I did that for a little bit, and then what do I do now? I kind of do a hodgepodge of stuff now. I don't do a lot of woodworking now. I do a lot of like repair work. I do some trim work and some, I don't know. I do a lot of different things. I do some woodworking though. Yeah, K bars are cool. I'll show you. Let me see. I'll show you. I'll find the set she had. May have to switch these screens around. K bars set. Are they pocket? They were pocket knives, I think. Let me see. Yeah, so she had. It was like a set of like numbered ones, 1 through 9. Is that it? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I'm misremembering. No, she had this. Yeah, she had this set, I think, or something comparable. Yeah. Come on. Yeah, it was something. It was something like along this line. So, it was like the pocket knife set, and she had the full. She had the full set. Switch that. Constantly gonna be doing this. That's fine though. That way we can chat about interesting things. Yeah, it was this full set. Let me fit this full screen. Golly. Yeah. So that's 1 through 8. It may have been. I mean, it may not have been this set in particular, but the Big Daddy was this big one right here. Like, I can't remember what it's called. Like, yeah, it was like this, and it was a big knife. It was let me see. They have a measurement on this, but it was cool. It was a really cool set. She had all sorts of little weird sets like this. Yeah, I have a couple of case knives. I don't know what my box. I have a box of knives over there that I don't use. I carry. So I have a. This is a. Can I show knives on screen? This is a USA made Kershaw. That's what I've been carrying recently. It's simple. I've had it for 10 years, 11, 12 years. I've had it for a long time. And then I have a Spyderco that I need to sharpen. That's really nice. I can pull it up. Spyderco. Let me see. I can probably find it here. Spyderco salt. It's salt something or other. Let me see. Yeah, it's kind of, yep. Let me see. Yeah, it's like this one. It was like a military. Whoever had it, it's pretty similar to this one. It's not, the handle's a little different, but it was, you could tell it was like a military issue because it had like serial number. Someone had like ingrained had etched their numbers, their numbers in it that matched, their identification stuff. So, and then it had another number etched into it, which was probably, I don't know how that stuff works, but you could tell it was probably like a military surplus or something that was like bought used. Similar, yeah, it's similar to this one. Oh, have you made your stream crash showing knives? Well then, so there's a, do y'all follow, Secret Castle Toys and Games? They're cool. They're goofy dudes. We'll just exit out of that. They're fun. Secret Castle. Let me find them on YouTube. Oh, they're part of the reason why I started live streaming. Because they just have fun. They're just themselves, I was like, oh man, and they like, yeah, they like, they do goofy videos, but so the guy on there, Jason, I did think someone was asking me because I talk to people that are in different parts of the world. People be like, you're American? Are you into guns?" It's like, well, into guns is not the same as having guns because I can I can have. So I just had to laugh because it's like, well, I mean, like to them, like having guns is being into guns, and it's like, no, this is America. we just And so yeah, I was thinking about like there's so many violent videos online. Um, Patch I made. You mean like on Modular? Yeah, maybe so. Um, yeah, I was thinking about all the videos that get posted all the time where people are like having shootouts and stuff, whatever. But okay, all that to say, Jason at Secret Castle, he would man, copy. His videos would get flagged if he used a box cutter to open um I think TikTok maybe would take it was like would like demon it. Was it? Yeah, they would like flag his videos for like violent content or something because he had a box cutter. He'd do unboxings and he would do goofy ones so it stopped letting him do like you couldn't do unboxing videos on whatever TikTok or Instagram or something. And so he would he would what's it called? He would just use random things around the shop. So he would just like grab stuff off the shelf and like try to cut a box open with it jokingly. And so he started doing that. So now in all his videos, he'll like pull a toy. Like he has a game store, so like he'll pull like a toy off the shelf, like a toy, and he'll like cut open the box with it, and it's just like it like kind of shocks you, and it's fun. But he did it all to start with because his videos would get flagged. Oh, sorry. That's fine. I'll just take it off. I'll just take it off and then I'll repost it. Harassment. Trying to harass my audience. All right, so I got like, I don't know, maybe 15, 20 more minutes. Let's do some modular. So right now I just got this one line. Right now I just got this one thing kind of patched in. Real. What I'll do is I'll gate it so it's not so repetitive. How's that? Yeah, I mean, like, that's why I got it. I was just like, this is, you ever, you ever like see something and you're like, that's for me? Like, like I know that I would be able to play that and like do something like interesting with it. Like, it's so like, yeah, bit the bullet. I'm not a great keyboard player, but I've really grown to like it, so. Thanks. Out of 10? Okay. Actually, I'm gonna try and... That's weird. Straight up. I don't know. That's what, like, the limiting factor, like when I just use 8 whatever, it's where you like you see things shine, where you like twist something and you like get something just right, and it like opens up with just like 8 notes, you know? It's, I don't know. Now we're getting in stereo. Let's get in stereo. There we go. I don't know. No, so I had the so on the Crewin, it has 3 outputs. It has a left and a right output, and then it has a mono like unity output, because it takes it has 5 sawtooth waves, and 2 of them are in the left and 2 of them on the right, and the one in the middle's in both. So with stereo, because they're all phase displaced, you get different sawtooths and different ears, and their phase displaced, so like they move and like it becomes spatial. Like it's great. So like, all right, we'll turn. That's unity. So all the sawtooths are like lined up in this. So, but then you phase displace them, so you can hear it. If you listen in stereo, it gets spatial real quick. And then you can apply movement to them, so they phase displace, and then you can make them do this, which is with. So you can get all crazy. You can go. Sounds like a swarm of bees. But you can get a little movement. It's just right. Get all crazy over here. It's called the Cruin. I'll put a link. Or I'll show you. Well, it's the I'll show it to you. It's the Instro Cruin. It's, I don't know if you can see it. It's this guy right here. Oh shoot. Oh. Now it's out of tune. Whatever. We can tune it up again. Yeah, it's the Instro Cruin. It is I mean, I have stereo ins, so I don't know. I'm not quite what you're asking, but yeah, I have a stereo in. It's on my mixer. We're gonna leave it there. What's the poem? It's Lord Tennyson, right? Oh gosh. Yeah.
Sunset and evening star, one clear company. May there be another I put out to sea. But such a tide as moving seems to slip to fall for sound and fall. When that which drew from the boundless deep turns again.
I don't know why that came to mind with that effect. Ah, gosh. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed my little goofy test stream tonight. I'll do more patching now that I got a lot of this sorted out, and I can have everything kind of integrated, and we can have fun. I don't know. just been in the like ironing out technical stuff phase. So it I kind of like it's like a creative, like a total creative buzzkill. Is just sitting here like trying to like iron out tech stuff when I know all this stuff. Like I got all this stuff jived up and everything, but it's the integrating into a live stream. Man, my nose. Sorry. It but anyways, looks like we petered out. Oh. Everyone dumped it, but we still in here probably. Good. Yeah, hopefully I did some I showed how I applied color profiles at the beginning of this stream. So if you want to go back, I mean I kind of stumbled my way through it. Finally figured it out. I did it. It's actually really easy with DaVinci Resolve, because I use that all the time. So you can just export the color profile you want. And yeah, I did that at the beginning. Stumbled my way through the double stream because Lord knows I had no idea. So it was like it wasn't there. Like when I first started and I checked it, and then it like magically appeared. So we'll see what that's about. Anyways, hope you have a good rest of your night. Get some work done or whatever you're doing, and I will we'll hang out again soon. Hopefully more consistently now that I don't know. I feel like I'm ironing out this stuff and also ironing out stuff in my life, so I can I don't know, not be so erratic. Anyways, hope y'all are doing well, and we'll hang out again another night or morning or afternoon or whatever, wherever we find ourselves. Yeah, you too. Thanks for hanging out. All right, in stream. Ba-boom.